Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So I am at the motorcycle dealership and I am trading in the ZX-10R. It's been a nice bike and I'll explain later why I'm trading it in, but we're looking at this 890. I would like 650.
We were just looking at an 890.
We were looking at an 890. Yeah, let's test ride it and see what I think. Super pleasant.
So the bike we showed you earlier is not the bike that came home.
No, so that bike actually, I did not like that bike. But I hopped on this thing and I love this bike. So this is a 2023 450, what's the number?
Honda CRF.
CRF 450 RL. So it's a dual sport motorcycle. This thing is so fun. So let me go in the reasons I'm selling the ZX-10R, because all of you might be like, dude, you love that bike. And I do still love that bike. But here's the thing, that bike with an insurance payment, the insurance payment on that bike doubles the price of the bike every month. So basically whatever I'm paying for the bike, I'm paying again in insurance, just in insurance. Now this thing, I'm paying this bike plus insurance and it's still less than the payment on that bike before insurance. So I'm like halving my payment, and also they didn't give me a good rate, so I'm just gonna sell privately. And yeah. So this thing is super fun. And another reason I'm selling the ZX-10R is it is a fast bike. All the YouTubers are like, don't get a ZX-10 or don't get a 1000. And I agree with them. I do. It's a super fast bike and you get yourself in trouble with it. I have already gotten a ticket on it, not from doing anything crazy, but the potential for getting tickets on that bike is too high for my liking, and I think it's better to step away from it. Cost-wise, just responsibility-wise on the street, I've broken way too many speed limits that I shouldn't have. So it's better that I just get rid of the ZX-10R, and this thing is so much fun.
And Max has a ton of trails near his house.
Yeah, down the street from my house, there is trails everywhere. And so I can literally ride 5 minutes and be at a bunch of trails, and I can just go out and have a ton of fun. And so that's why this bike is dual sport, because I want to be able to street it and I want to be able to bring it on the track. And so I'm very excited for this thing. I mean, it definitely has a few scrapes and scuffs everywhere, but that's how I like it, because I want to be able to drop this thing and be like, oh, pick it back up, let's go again. Like, I just want to have fun with this bike, and I'm very excited. So yeah.
Stay tuned for the content.
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird camera angle, but I wanted to tell you about the dealership experience. So we had a super bad dealership experience this time around. So we went to Go AZ Motorcycles. I bought my ZX-10 there too. So I bought both my newest bikes from there. Very happy with their service usually, except for this time. Like, we had a super good salesman, like a super nice guy. Everything was going good. And then we got to the part where we're like talking numbers and talking loans and stuff. And so he was giving us, like, we had to put like half the bike's value down. And we're like, we don't, that's not, we're not trying to put half the bike's value down. So we were trying to like work the financing with him, and he was being super difficult. And then he comes out and brings this paper. So yeah, when he brought the paper out, what he tried to do was, for the price of the bike, I only wanted to put $500 down, and he was trying to make us put like $5,500. And he's like, okay, the alternative is, and he brought it over and he had a bunch of warranties on it. So he had like the tire warranty, gap insurance, like he had all the warranties possible on there. And so it was financing like $5,000 more than we should have. And so I was like, no, that's not gonna work, dude. There's no way and then he said, then you'll have no down payment if we give you all of the warranties. And yeah, so that's totally illegal, by the way. Yeah, so he tried to he tried to get more profit off of me by using an illegal tactic. He's not allowed to do that. And then we were like, listen, we're walking out. Like, we're not doing this. And so and we were like, you take this off or we walk out. You got 30 seconds, go change it. And he walked over and he changed it. And so it was the exact same price he did before that the bank said we needed $5,500 down for. It was the same thing, the same loan. So the guy literally walked over and lied to us. He said the bank needs $5,500 when the bank didn't need $5,500. And so it was supposed to make his other offer look like a really good offer when it was a really bad offer. So yeah, GoAZ, amazing place, super nice people. But their finance guys tried to screw us, and like we were this close to walking out. Like it was super messed up. And even like our sales guy that was selling us the bike, not the finance guys, but the sales manager, or not the sales manager, I don't know. The guy we were working with, he's like, dude, that's super messed up. Like you guys played that well though. Cause we like got super mad at them. We're like, what the heck is this? Like I've already bought a bike from you guys. I'm buying a second one. There might be a third one in the future. Like, don't screw us right now. Like, that's not cool. So definitely put a whole damper on the experience. Like, I wasn't happy they did that. They tried to pull a fast one on us, but I'm smarter than that. Yeah, and I'm super happy my dad was there to help me through the whole thing, and he knows a lot about that kind of stuff. So thank you, Dad, for coming with me, and go easy. Not cool, don't do that. I'll definitely be shopping with them again because they were very nice. I like their pricing. Like they have everything set up very well. They just tried to screw us financially, which was kind of messed up, but that's all right. Super happy to have this bike. This bike is so fun. So I love the on-road to off-road transition and the off-road to on-road transition. It transitions so easily. It's a super fun bike when you're just like wanting to go places. Like you can see I'm riding on dirt here, but yeah, so the dirt on this bike, super fun, super grippy. I was worried like the dual sport tires would only be better in one area than the other, but on road it's great and off road it's great. Like I had zero issues with it. It also spits flames. This is absolutely crazy. I didn't realize it did this until one night I was gonna go to ride home, and then I pulled the choke open to start the bike because when it's cold you have to pull the choke open. Yeah, when I went to start the bike I started it up and then I realized it started shooting flames. It shoots so many flames, like small revs it's shooting flames. It's like really cool. It really only does it a lot when the choke is open. I don't know if there's something with that. I don't know how that whole system works. But this bike is so fun. I mean, you can see I'm doing some little jumps here, some bigger jumps. I'm just having a good time. Sorry for the camera angle. It's not great. I got a new helmet for it. It's like this dirt helmet. But I don't have a mount for it, so I couldn't put the camera on it. But anyways, yeah, so it's very fun. And I'm just out here having a great time on the bike. Like it's only this little dirt area that I've been really riding on recently, but it is giving me a feel for the on dirt experience and just doing jumps. I need to learn how to stand on the bike because you can see when I do a couple of these jumps here, the bike comes up and hits my butt. I'm like, I'm definitely doing it wrong. I need to get better at jumping it, but like because I've never really had to stand on a bike thus far because all my other bikes were just kind of, you don't really need to stand on them unless like I'm going over a bigger bump and I want to. But it also has the switch on the left of the handlebar that I haven't tested yet, but apparently it's a mode to make it go faster. I don't know, I haven't played with it yet. It's plenty quick, like it's got a lot of grunt on the low end. It's very torquey bike. So that always feels good, but I think I already told the story that the guy, when he first hopped on it, it was so torquey that when he first let out and started giving it some gas, he almost crashed it in like the dealership thing into like another bike or whatever. But yeah, so this bike, super fun. It's great on gas. I like this gas tank because usually dirt bikes, you can't really see the gas level. So this tank is very nice and you can just look on the side and see how much gas you have left. But I've been having a great time with this bike. I've been doing this little off-road dirt stuff for a while. I've just been going back and forth. Like, it's just fun. Like doing a couple of jumps here and there. And I'm not like scared to lay down this bike. Like it's already got a fair share of like just small scratches and scuffs on it. So like if I'm riding down on the dirt and I lay it down, like cool, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so this bike is great. I can't wait to do some more riding videos. There's some trails near my house I'm gonna go hit soon and I'll record it. But overall, this bike, 10 out of 10. I love it way more than the ZX10. The ZX10 was fun, but it just wasn't what this bike is. I love this bike. I'm having a great time and I can't wait to share more of this with you guys. It's super bright right now, but thank you all for watching today's video and I will catch you all next time. Say hi to the new bike, say bye to the old bike. And yeah, thank you all for watching and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.